Okay, so Mayor Dyer, when he first got elected, he says, "Judge me by what I do here in Parramore." So this has been umpteen years since he got elected. You know, we have a new soccer stadium and this kind of pond thing next to us. Help us judge him. How's he done?
A flunking grade. He needs to repeat the first grade, literally. Let's just look at it. The wasteful dollars, the corporate welfare, the lies, the misappropriation of dollars, the breaking of state laws, eminent domain laws, you name it. His administration have done everything for their friends. And when you do stuff that's against the law, to me that's corporate welfare, but more so, that's a punishable crime. That's corruption.
So give us an example. So right here we're at the shining new soccer stadium. Give us an example of how, you know, a lot of people say this is great, it's got more people coming in Parramore, more businesses and everything, it's really exciting now.
Okay. Let me give you an example. Let's look at the $6 million that went down the drain for the North Pond. See, there was two ponds that was on Parramore, one on the south side of Parramore and one on the north side.
So tell me about where was that other pond?
It's where the office buildings are.
Okay,
And it was about 60 feet deep. It was a retention pond. They had to do remediation for the contamination. So the city spent that much money to do all the cleanup, federal funded too. And because they couldn't get their way with the church, they filled it all in. Another thing is BBIF, Black Business Investment Fund, owned the property where the old theater used to be.
Was that the Carver Theater?
The Carver Theater, thanks for reminding me. And they was supposed to do a project, and the city of Orlando, once they couldn't do what they wanted to do to the church, shifted. They owed the city of Orlando almost $900,000. The city bought the property back from them for $2 million, gave them 20 years, no interest, to pay the taxpayers back $900,000.
Oh, wow.
Keep going?
Yeah, please do.
The South Pond. It was not supposed to look like this. This is a commercial pond that you see in commercial areas. This is a residential community. Because you had to make sure you had enough containment of the water from the pond that you filled in, you made this pond deeper and wider and straight down. So you see this ugly retention pond, but that's what you had to do.
So I mean, is it always going to be like this?
Yes. It's in Parramore. Who's it affecting? The residents.
Yeah, I mean, this railing looks kind of low for children.
I think it's dangerous. If children was to play and one fall over, it's a death trap. But who cares? It's just black kids, kids of color. I mean, really, are we serious about this matter? Then let's think about the city paid $500,000 for a study for Parramore. And the same day that it was voted in by the city council, it's the same day the city voted to close down Parramore without a transportation study, impact study. No study. Just closed it down.
Wow.
Now, Parramore only has two major thoroughfares, Parramore and Westmoreland. So if you take away one, at least what? One left. And then you took away half of the street because you had to have a sidewalk for the kids to walk to the new school that we hadn't had in 45 years. And they couldn't walk down Parramore no more because you got a soccer stadium right in the middle of the street. So you spent $7 million to put some sidewalks down Westmoreland.